Hi there, it's Chrissy or Christine, whatever you want to call me. And I'm bringing you some tarot messages from the northeast of England. It's not too bad out there, the weather. It looks quite bright, it just looks a bit breezy, it's a bit cold, the winter's starting to come in. So I hope you're all good. If you haven't already subscribed to my little channel, I would love it if you did. It's free. And please, if you enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up on it. Any videos that you find useful or enjoyable, give them a thumbs up. It really helps me and it helps YouTube to pick me up on the algorithm. So this is going to be a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone watching it because it's a large collective. So it's important just to cherry pick the bits that I say during the reading that strike a chord with you, because they could be the bits that are resonating naturally for you. Anything that feels unfamiliar, sounds unfamiliar, is probably not your message. I don't know who I'm reading for yet. I'm going to do it the way I used to do it. I've got my trusty astrology deck. Now this deck has got, it's got all of the star signs in it, but it's also got sort of things like moon, fixed, mutable, sun, you know, this kind of thing. And it's got the court cards, which I've written on. So what I'll do is I'll shuffle and I'll see what jumps out. Now I need to wait until a star sign card jumps out, because as I say, there are some that I've turned into court cards and some that I've this deck wasn't just all of the astrology signs, it was a lot of other cards that I didn't need. So we're going to see which star sign comes out and I will do a reading for them. Now there's a song going round in my head and it's I think that you are lovely, I think that you are beautiful, she's so lovely, she's so lovely. I know I can't sing, but I love singing, but I'm crap at it. But it's I can't remember the name of the band. She's so lovely, so that must mean something. Everything that happens in a tarot reading means something to someone. So give me a star sign to read for, please. Oh, so we've got Virgo. Virgo flipped straight over. So Virgo, this one's for you. So we'll just prop your little card up there, Virgo. So Virgo stands for integrity, reverence and service. And I said this in your last reading, I keep feeling the need to say it, that Virgo likes doing things for other people. They like to help other people. Virgo hold themselves in high, sort of hold themselves to a high standard. They're very exacting and very self-critical because they're quite perfectionists. The Virgos I've known, I don't know whether Virgo stands for virgin, that kind of thing. And I'm not saying anything to do with sex, but I just feel like the Virgos that I've known, they are quite childlike, but not childish, sort of sweet, you know, like one of my best friend in my early school days was a Virgo, and she's just a lovely, lovely person, and she always was, even as a young girl. She was quite quiet and but just really lovely, you know. So we're going to start off Virgo with the, I think it's called the Gilded Tarot deck. Now we've got the Earth Oracle deck, we've got Island Time Wellness Oracle, and I've just decided to grab the original Rider Waite deck here to clarify for you. So I'm going to do it all on camera. So what have we got for my Virgo, please? What's going on in Virgo's world? What's going on? Remember, Virgo, that you can switch the roles around. The you and them. The male and female. What's going on for my Virgos, please? Right, so we've got the Seven of Wands. So you're feeling very defensive about something, Virgo. This could be someone that you're connected to as well that I could be reading for, because this is a fire energy card. And you're not a fire sign, my loves, so it could be someone who's being defensive with you. The Seven of Wands is an energy of standing up for yourself, fighting your own corner, or whatever you say, whatever the phrase is. It could be an energy of being triggered. It's just where you kind of, you're sticking up for yourself. Now, if I say you and it's someone else that you're dealing with, Virgo, you know, just bear that in mind, just to switch that around. So tell me more about this defensiveness. So we've got the Hierophant. So you're defending, the Hierophant has a few different meanings, as does every single card in the deck. But the principal meaning for the Hierophant for me is either that there's a Taurus that you're dealing with, or you could have Taurus in your chart, because this is Taurus's major arcana. So this is a major card. But the other meaning, the first meaning that's coming to my mind is marriage, commitment. So there's just a feeling of defending the fact that you married someone, or standing up for the person that you married, or, you know, standing up for defending a Taurus, or vice versa. It's kind of like the Seven of Wands as well, as kind of like an energy where you're on your own. You feel like you're battling on your own. You're trying to defend. So you could be trying to defend someone, or someone's commitment. You know, you could be having to, there could be other people that, for example, don't agree with the relationship that you're in, Virgo, the marriage that you're in, and you're saying, hey, this is what I want, this is my person, you know, something like that. It could be standing up for what you believe in as well, because the Seven of Wands and the Hierophant could be where you're standing up for what you believe in morally, you know, your values. So you're standing by what you believe in. All right, another card that's flipped over is the High Priestess. So this is a Pisces Major Arcana card. Now the High Priestess, so there's a secret with the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess is an all-seeing energy, because the High Priestess is someone like me where the veil is a bit thinner, and I can sort of, you know, I'm starting to come to believe that I have some psychic abilities because of the things that have come into my mind that end up coming into fruition at some stage. So the High Priestess can be a psychic, someone who can read. I'm just getting someone who can read your mind. So it could be a psychic or a medium. So it could be there could be someone that you want to, who's beyond the veil, someone who's in the spirit realm. And the Hierophant is like the higher power. So there could be someone in spirit who you want to connect with via a medium or a clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, whatever. Now, a couple more cards have come out. The Ace of Cups. So this is, I think this came out for you last time, Virgo. So this is someone with their eye on the prize, and the prize is love. There's that cup, that beautiful gilded, decorated golden cup of love and emotion. It's something that's precious, that's treasured. So there could be a secret in your marriage, Virgo. There could be something that's been going on that you've kept quiet. Something that you've had to defend yourself over, or your partner has had to defend themselves. But we've got this love here. So someone just wants that love. They've got the eye there, and the spotlight is on that cup. There's like a protection around that cup, like a force field. So it's something about you protecting someone that you love, maybe, or something that you love. Something's being kept quiet, though. Something that someone's having to defend. Now, the other card that's popped out is the Lovers. Now, every time I read for you, I seem to get Gemini in your reading. And I can see another card poking out from the deck, which is the Three of Pentacles. So this Lovers card is a Gemini major arcana. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have a Gemini partner, which is what I tend to get for you most of the time. I get Virgo. I seem to get Virgo and Gemini they come as a pair. And I sometimes get Scorpio as a third party. So with the Three of Pentacles trying to show up, there could be where there's been a third wheel. Now that doesn't have to be an affair. Could just be a third party interference in a relationship. And the Lovers is a card of choice. Originally in tarot, it was the choice. That's what the card was called. And it's kind of got a little bit of the feeling of the Adam and Eve thing. It doesn't have to be, though. It can just be choosing love, choosing a soulmate, making a choice to do with love. Someone you love or something you love. It could even be something to do with your career with that Three of Pentacles, and I can see the Seven of Pentacles as well. Oh no, it's the Seven of Cups. Yes, so there's some choices to do with your career. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it's coming into my mind that Hierophant can indicate the presence of someone older, someone who's maybe a teacher. So there could be someone older. I feel like that's someone in spirit that Virgo that you're wanting to contact, or they want to contact you. This Lover's the card of choice. Someone may have had to choose between two people. Someone may have had to choose between two options. And someone's having to choose whether or not they want to team up with someone else, to get back on track. It seems like something, because this first card out is the defensive card. someone's kind of fighting for what they believe in, or defending something that they're committed to, or someone that they're committed to. So it could be having to make a choice whether or not to, as I say, get back on track with someone that you've been at odds with. Maybe we'll find out more when I clarify. Tell me more about this Lovers card for my Virgos. Please do check that you're still subscribed, my loves, if you have already subscribed, because I think YouTube, I keep hearing that YouTube have unsubscribed people without the people's knowledge. So it's a good way of connecting with me energetically, subscribing and commenting, liking the videos. It helps me to pick up your energy better. So we've got 4 of Cups. So this is someone, there's that golden cup, but that person seems to have taken it for granted, and we've got 3 cups in the foreground, and we've got what looks like a rat in the grass. So maybe someone in this relationship was bored, dissatisfied with something or other, but I'm just feeling, because there's that, and we've got a squirrel again. I keep seeing squirrels, so I don't know if squirrels means something to you, Virgo. I saw squirrels in the last reading I did for Aries, and there's a red squirrel there. I've seen a squirrel twice on social media when I was just checking out my social media newsfeed earlier. So to me, that it feels like someone who just didn't see this cup, this beautiful gilded cup coming out of the clouds, a gift from above, and someone just was like, nah. Someone was just had their mind elsewhere. I'm just getting the words. Someone just took the other person for granted. They didn't see the beauty in that gilded cup. So this, bear in mind, Virgo, that this, and I nearly said Aries, you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have dealt with an Aries in the past. But we've also got Taurus, Pisces and Gemini in this, figuring strongly in this reading. So do bear in mind that I could be picking up on past energy. And if it doesn't feel familiar to you at the moment, it could be future energy, because I don't have any timeline. It's just whatever messages come out. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is major again. So this is about a destined change. So the destined change is to do with 8 of Pentacles. So it's either to do with your career. So you may have been disheartened by your career. You may not have loved it, with that 4 of Cups. And here's the universe stepping in, something that's destined to happen that brings in a change. And it's to do with what you've been working on, or who you've been investing your time and your energy and your effort in. So take it if it resonates and how it resonates. So it could be a change to a work project or a financial venture that you've been working on. It could be a career change, a change in there could be something to do with your current job and something about that changing. And if it's to do with this, the Lovers is a soulmate relationship. There could be a change to how much someone's going to invest in a partnership. because of the Pentacles, the partnership could be a business partnership as well. I nearly said Aries again, Virgo. So what more have we got for Eight of Pentacles for my lovely Virgo, please? Oh, we've got the Two of Swords, a difficult decision. So we've reached a stalemate when we see the Two of Swords in a reading. There's kind of like, you know, this person's eyes are covered. They can't see a way forward. Now, the reason they can't see what's going on is either because something's been blocked. It could be that, you know, you or someone you're dealing with has tried to block something out of your mind. There could be something to do with blocking someone's phone number, blocking someone's friendship on social media. You know, all of those things can, you know, the Two of Swords reminds me of those things. But it's a difficult decision. It's also can be something where a choice is, again, we've got the Lovers above that. So it's going to be, it could possibly be a difficult decision that needs to be made about a soulmate relationship. And it could be something where I'm getting something to do with a test. A test has come in, presumably from the universe, to test your commitment to something. Eight of Pentacles, to test your investment into whatever this is, this financial or career thing, or this relationship. So a test coming in, and I'm just getting something about waiting for the results. So you could literally have been waiting for the results of some kind of test. So that could be a literal thing, or it could be figuratively speaking. There's been a test in a certain partnership or whatever, and just waiting. There's this kind of, I'm getting like brain freeze, like a brain block. The results aren't sort of out yet. Maybe you're trying not to think about what the result's going to be. So tell me more about this Two of Swords, please. Right, this card just fell in my lap. More Pentacles. So this test could be something to do with an apprenticeship for a new job. The Page of Pentacles is kind of like someone studying and learning. It can be someone going back into the classroom. It could be someone that you're dealing with, someone in your family or your friendship circle who is actually a student, a university student or a high school student. And it could be about, you know, whoever this is about them learning the trade, learning a new trade, you know, like an apprenticeship for a new career path. So it could be something like that, but it can also be the Page of Pentacles, especially when it's coupled with other cards, sometimes reminds me of a karmic lesson. And I'm just drawn to the peacock in this card, and the peacock feathers. And I was always told growing up not to have peacock feathers in my home because they were bad luck. But as it happens, the property that was next door to the stables where I've always kept my horse, they had a peacock. And when I was a single mother bringing up the children, I used to pick up this peacock's feathers every time I was going back and forward to look after my horse, because I used to have to walk. And I ended up, I think I took 3 or 4 of them, and I made like a bunch out of them, and I had them displayed on the wall. And I can remember my mother saying, but that's bad luck. To bring them into your house is bad luck. And as it turned out, I've had quite a lot of bad luck in my life. 3 horses died. 2 died after just having them for 2 years. The first one that died was a really freak accident. And I'd already said, knowing my luck, the horse will die next because something bad had happened, a relationship split. And I was kind of ironically saying to my friend, and she did die, the horse did die, about 2 weeks after I said that. So there's been, my father keeps saying the amount of bad luck you've had, I'm surprised you haven't crumbled. So now I've got arthritis, severe anxiety, and I've got incurable cancer, which is kept under control by regular chemotherapy. So yes, so there's been some bad luck. So what I'm saying is there seems to maybe have been some bad luck that you've encountered, Virgo, and there's a tough decision that needs to be made. It could be that you could be a parent or an aunt or an uncle of this younger energy, and they might have gone through the bad luck, the phase of bad luck with that peacock hanging there. So I'm just drawn to the fact that the devil's on the bottom of the deck and he's in flames. This is Capricorn energy, but we'll not pay too much attention to the devil. So tell me more about the Page of Pentacles for my Virgo. More pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Watch your investment. Take a step back and have a look at any seeds that you planted some time ago. How have they grown? I got this for you the last 2 readings, Virgo, and it can be about looking at your bank balance, looking at any projects you've invested in financially, looking at your CV, your past work history, that kind of thing. But also I kept saying when I've done your previous readings, and I have read for you a couple of times recently, that this is about watering some plants. Someone hasn't been watering the plants. So it could be about a relationship with that lover's there, and someone hasn't been nurturing that relationship. You've got to feed it. You've got to work at it. Someone's taking stock here. And the Page of Pentacles is before this, so someone's taking stock of what they've learned about this thing or this person that they've been investing in. So one more card, please, for my lovely Virgo. One more card. Maybe a possible outcome card or a future possibility for my Virgo. Outcome card for my Virgo, please. Right, let's have a look. We've got 4 of Swords and one more's trying to come out. So there's a need for a break. There's a need, someone needs to have a lie down because those 3 swords are just hovering over their heart area. So someone needs to heal from some kind of heartbreak, Virgo. It could be a relationship split, it could be a third-party situation, which I think I've already mentioned. It could also, it could be a career break because of all of these pentacles. The last card, I quite often get a straggler, and the straggler I've got is you, my loves. It's the Hermit, the wise Hermit, the Virgo card. So there's a need for you to have some time out, Virgo. in the future, or you're going to. That could entail, I'm getting something about going to a health spa, just taking some time to relax, unwind. Something, I'm hearing something in my mind, but it's kind of like, so I cannot really make it out. It sounds like shopping or something like that. I do always get a lot of pentacles in your readings, Virgo. So I'm definitely picking up on a Virgo that likes money. A Virgo that likes a bit of retail therapy. I don't know whether it was shopping or shocking that I heard, because it was kind of quite, I don't know if it was like a spirit message or something, because it was like, it might have been shocking that I heard, Virgo. It could be that something shocking has happened. And the Hermit sees you taking some time out with the Four of Swords and doing some soul searching. Maybe some alone time. So I'm going to ask for a bit of clarification. On the bottom of the deck, we've actually got the Star and the Queen of Wands. So I think I said to you last time that I felt like you were the Queen of Wands. The Star is Aquarius energy, but this is someone becoming famous. Someone getting public acclaim, being a local celebrity, someone being noticed. And I do, like I say, if it's not you, I don't want to trigger you, Virgo, but this Queen of Wands can indicate the presence of the third party, you know, the side chick or the side dude. So it could be that the side chick or side dude is famous, or someone fancies a famous person, or there's been a third party and someone in the relationship has been so taken in by the looks of the third party, you know, really attracted to them, and they see them as a star and, you know, absolutely out of this world. Or you could be the third party, Virgo. Take it how it resonates, my loves. But it is also a card of healing and hope. So, and I think I did pick up in your last reading, I'm just getting this deck. We've got the Ace of Cups on the bottom. And we've got the Ace of Cups there. There's lots of love around you, Virgo. You are loved. On the bottom of this deck, we've got you again, the Hermit. So we've got you working on yourself again on the bottom of this deck that I'm picking up to clarify with. Some of you may be becoming single, or kind of, if you're not deciding to leave a relationship and become single and go it alone, maybe you're just doing some stuff for yourself. Maybe you're working on yourself. Maybe you're loving yourself, practicing good self-care here with those two cards. Right, so I'm going to ask for what's this Seven of Wands and Hierophant? Please clarify both of those. Seven of Wands, Hierophant. So we've got, I think I got this for you before, Virgo. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Three of Swords reversed. The end of the heartbreak. Letting go of the pain of the third party, or the pain of the hurt that someone's caused you. So there's definitely been something within a commitment or a marriage that's taught you something with the Hierophant, and you're releasing that pain. And the little angel come up, the Sagittarius card on the bottom of the deck. So that's also about healing. So we've got The Four of Swords is about healing as well. We've got the Star on the bottom of the deck. The Three of Swords reversed is about releasing that pain, forgiving and healing. Forgiving for your own sake, not for the sake of whoever hurt you. And there's something about healing. The Temperance is about healing, putting things right. Can be about reuniting with someone. But also, I feel like I have to mention it. I've mentioned it in the Aries reading as well. Someone has been recuperating after a heart attack. When I get the depiction of that card with the red heart pumping and the swords in it, I see it as an attack on the heart. So that can just be where your heart was broken. But for some of you, you or someone in your energy has had a heart attack in the past and they've recovered. So the High Priestess, what's the High Priestess about? Could be a secret love with that Ace of Cups, someone that's got their eye on you, or it could be someone that you're in a relationship with who's got a secret something. I don't know, we'll find out. What's this High Priestess with the eye on the Cup of Love? High Priestess and the Love. Right, so we've got the Death card. So yes, one of the scenarios I mentioned earlier was that someone may have, maybe in the spirit realm. So this is a Scorpio Major Arcana. So someone wanting to contact someone that's passed away, someone that they love. So that's definitely a message for you, Virgo. I feel like it's you wanting to contact maybe someone older, someone that taught you a lot. The person that you want to speak to via a psychic or a medium could be someone that you've had to defend. It could be an older person that was very maybe religious or had certain values, and maybe you had to defend them in some way, and you've been hurt, obviously, because of the loss of this person who was a mentor to you. And we've got this, I feel like the love for a lot of you is the love for a person that's passed. Could be the love for a Pisces or a Scorpio or a Taurus as well, if it's not that. The Death card can also be about something that's ended, you know, a connection of sorts, and it can be about someone wanting to rebirth that connection. So I'm going to ask for a bit more on this Death card. Oh, we've got the Magician. So something that's ended. I feel like someone's trying to magic it back into existence. Someone's trying to manifest a past person or a past connection. The Hierophant's on the bottom again. So it could be like an ex-spouse. If it's not the person in spirit, someone's trying to wave their magic wand because, you know, they really want their ex back. This is what it looks like. There's still some love there. Or it could be something that's come into separation. It could even be something where a marriage has ended in divorce, but one of the partners wants to get back together with someone that's legally no longer married to them and maybe remarry. I don't know why I've said that, but I have. What's this Lovers and Four of Cups about? What's the Four of Cups? Why the Four of Cups? We've got that Seven of Wands again. Defending. It's defending your honour or defending your choice. Some of you may be having to defend your choice of partner. Tell me more about this. Oh, we've got the Ace of Wands. So, defending something that you're passionate about, or someone that you're passionate about, someone that you fancy. Maybe the Ace of Wands can be where there's a sexual chemistry. There could be someone who's put a barrier up there. I mean, that's a person with a wand, and they're putting maybe someone's put a wall up, or they've put a boundary when it comes to physical intimacy, and maybe that's why there's someone else has felt disheartened in the Four of Cups energy. There's love there, but maybe there's not enough physical intimacy. You know, I'm going to ask this oracle deck what this is. So what is this? Lovers, Four of Cups, Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands. Someone could be defending something that they find exciting. You know, I've done this because I was excited about it. I was fired up and passionate about it, so I've done it. And, you know, it's either that or it's someone who's putting a barrier up and they're sort of saying, not today, no sex today. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it must mean something to someone, to a Virgo watching, at least one. So the card of girl talk just flipped over. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, having fun and living in the moment. So it might be time to go for a new passion. The Ace of Wands can be something new. The Ace of Wands also, especially when it's coupled with the Empress. I haven't seen the Empress, but it can be about a new life, i.e. a pregnancy. So someone may have gotten pregnant and there's some pushback from the father of the child, or, you know, the father was wanting the baby, the pregnancy, and the mother's pushing back, you know. So this decision here, this test result could be a pregnancy test where the results are to come in, you know. So this Wheel of Fortune, I'm going to just ask this oracle deck what this change is, the change in the investment, the change in the work. So we've got clock. Someone needs time. It takes time. Someone needs time to heal. And there's something about cycles. Cycles of life. The hammer also came out. So this is someone working on something here. So there could be someone that's working with a hammer, hammering nails into, you know, like carpentry, soldering, working with metals, I don't know. So this card stands for sabotage, rebuilding, interrogating, something repetitive. The Eight of Pentacles can be something repetitive. It can be a job that's very repetitive, like on a assembly line where you've got that conveyor belt, where you're on automatic pilot because it's so repetitive. Persistent working on it. So there's something to do with not being happy about the job that you're in, because it's boring or repetitive, and there's a change coming in to do with that, or there's this dissatisfaction with a relationship and someone wants to rebuild it. So what's this Two of Swords, please? Tell me about the Two of Swords. Oh, there's a card. A couple of cards have gone under the couch. I'll just retrieve them. So these cards were upside down. So we've got mask. Someone's not showing their true feelings. Gaslighting, but that's in reverse. So someone might be showing their true feelings. They're not wearing a mask, but their eyes are covered. So they can't see something. that maybe you or someone you're dealing with didn't see something coming. And then we've got I like you. I'm not sure if this was upside down, Virgo, but this definitely was. So someone may like you. There could be someone that wants to date you, Ace of Wands, someone that fancies you, Virgo. There's little love hearts. Someone might have wrote you a little message, or they might be typing a message out, but they might not be able to get that message to you because they could be blocked. Something like that. Someone might want to flirt with you. They might want to ask you on a date. I'm going to ask the green deck. Now I'm going to take that top card because it kind of was going over there. So we've got the truth. So this card wanted to be seen. So someone's trying to just not face up to the truth with this Two of Swords. Someone's denying the truth or not taking accountability for something. Someone's just trying to block it out. Someone's not facing up to a responsibility. You know, it could be all about this, a pregnancy test. I don't know whether this possible pregnancy could be to do with someone's had an affair and a possible pregnancy is the possible result. You know, I've picked that up for you before, and someone just doesn't want to see the result. They're frightened to look at the result of whatever this test is. Now that person's got a harp. So someone might be harping. Someone might be harping on. It's time you're faced up to the truth, Virgo, or Virgo's person. Tell me some more about this truth. Give me some more Earth Oracle wisdom. Sacred Earth, or whatever it's called. Right, the cards are spitting out. I'm just going to take the card that fell in my lap. We've got card number 28. Blessed Sight. So, you know, the harp music is beautiful. You know, there's something soothing about the harp music, therapeutic, and we've got a blessed sight. So we've definitely got a blessing here with the star and that card, and the harp music. It reminds me of angels. But on the bottom of the deck, we've got clarity. And that looks like 3 energies with a force field that connects them all to each other. So there's something about something needs to be clarified to do with a third party situation, or to do with 3 separate energies that need to connect back together, or that are connected. And there's something that, again, the High Priestess is up there. There's a secret. There's something that's not been revealed. So I'm going to pick up the tarot deck again, and we're going to ask about the Page of Pentacles. Oh, this card flew out, the 9 of Wands. Someone's learned a tough lesson, a life lesson. Someone's either, it could be someone this is someone who's wounded. Now that's wounded by life. Now that's either that they've been hurt in the past and they're very suspicious and guarded now. They look very suspicious. So this could be you or someone you're dealing with, Aries. Or this could be someone who's physically wounded. You know, that depiction has someone with a bandage on. They've got a bandage on their head, but it could be someone who's been wounded, been hurt, literally, and they've had to have an operation. So it could be something like that, but someone's learned someone's had to go back to basics to learn, and they might be quite skeptical if it's to do with a new work project, a new career path where you're having to go into the classroom, and and you've been in a different job previously, but it was a job that wasn't suited to you, and things have happened to put you off that previous employment, so you're kind of a bit guarded about starting something new. Or this could be, just about being hurt in relationships in general, because there's been these karmic lessons. 7 of Pentacles, please. Oh, this 7 of Pentacles. I'll try again. Right. So the card tried to come out, but I just decided not to take it. It must be for a reason. So we've got Aries energy, the Fool. So there could be an Aries who you feel has been foolish or who's made a fool out of you. There could be, or it could just be a person who's, that depiction of the card is, and I said this in the Aries reading, it's giving me, what's the word? It's given me like a flirty, just the sleeve on that, on the Fool's garment is like fluted and fluttering. It's given me a fluttering eyelashes, and I'm getting like there's no fool like an old fool. So it doesn't have to be an Aries that this is to do with. Someone who, the Fool is about someone who's taken a risk, someone who's been naive, someone who's been foolish. This Fool's got this little dog yapping at his heels as well. So someone could have a little dog. Again, I'm noticing animals at the moment. We've got sheep here, and I noticed a lamb in the previous reading in the card. They're just kind of standing out to me, the animals. So someone's taken a risk when it comes to love here. Either when it comes to love, like grabbing that opportunity for love, or when it comes to pregnancy, because this could be another pregnancy card, or when it comes to someone they love, they might have risked losing a person that they love. Or it could be someone, if someone has had, for example, a heart attack and they've had an operation and they're recovering, it could be an energy of the people around that person don't want their loved one to take any more risks with their health. They want their loved one to eat more healthily moving forward and to exercise. Someone, there's love here. It's something to do with love and not wanting to risk something when it comes to something or someone that you love. So this card here is about evaluating what's happened in the past and seeing how, and how did that go for you? I can hear someone sing, and how did that go for you? What happened in the past? And I can hear someone replying, well, not very well, to be fair. So it could be even, it could even be a conversation between friends or family members, you and a friend, or your person and a friend, someone you're dealing with and a friend or family member sing, and how have relationships turned out for you in the past? And the reply is, well, I've been hurt. I'm the wounded warrior. So take it how it resonates, my loves. So tell me about this Hermit, 4 of Swords, for my lovely Virgos. We've got the Hierophant, So it looks like yeah, underneath there we've got the Queen of Swords, being strategic, cutting something off. Again, we've got the Four of Swords and the Star. There's some healing needed, Virgo. Whatever this hurtful thing that's happened to you, and for some of you it's to do with a relationship. It looks like some time apart is here. It looks like a career break or a relationship break. I think these cards, it could be either, you know, a career break or a separation, that kind of thing. So I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to drivel on for a whole hour, Virgo. So I hope some of this was useful to you. The tarot is here for spiritual guidance. It's not here to make your decisions for you, and there's definitely a tough decision here for someone in the energy of this reading. So use your own intuition. You know, that's the High Priestess is about tapping into your intuition as well. So use that gut instinct that we've all got. Listen to it. Don't let your mind get in the way. Don't let anything else cloud that first gut feeling that you have when it comes to a situation, a relationship, or whatever. Okay, my loves, thank you very much to those of you that are watching the Virgo readings. I don't think many people watched the last one I did, but the previous one, I got a few likes on that one, so you must have enjoyed that one. I hope this one hasn't been too long for you. I'll catch you next time, Virgo. Take care of yourselves. I'm sending you lots and lots of love and light. Till next time.